Welcome one, welcome all. This is your host Apex Sean, and today we are continuing our Halloween Let's Play series. Last video we did RuneScape Old School, and today we are going into RuneScape 3. The Harvest Hollow launches October 14th. It is October 23rd, and we are going to be playing RuneScape 3's Halloween event and seeing what it brings us. Again, for those of you who don't know, I haven't played RuneScape in many, many years. It is no longer something that I daily participate in. It's just like something from my past, a childhood game I played as a kid. And I wanted to get into the Halloween spirit, the Halloween mood. And RuneScape's one of those games where I genuinely always enjoyed celebrating Christmas and Halloween and even Thanksgiving in this game. And I did the whole pumpkin carving festival thing over on old school RuneScape, and I had some fun. It didn't take long. It was only like 59 minutes, and then boom, I had a cool little jack-o'-lantern head, and I figured let's dive into RuneScape 3, see what the Halloween event brings us this year. I don't think I've ever done a Halloween event for like I can't even remember the last time I did a Halloween event, honestly. It's been so long. Other than of course the old school RuneScape playthrough I did yesterday. But yeah, I have RuneScape 3 here. I remember doing like Christmas events and Thanksgiving events. I'm trying to think if I've ever done a Halloween event in the like OG. Well, I guess it's not. Oh, it's kind of weird. Like old school RuneScape's technically OG RuneScape, but at the same time, this is like actual RuneScape, like the actual RuneScape from like the ground up, from like the very beginning. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this is like the RuneScape that we all played as a kid, modernized, whereas like old school RuneScapes kind of like a replica of the nostalgic childhood version, whereas this is the actual game with better graphics. Okay, I don't know why I'm explaining RuneScape. Yeah, if you guys are watching this, you probably already know the difference between old school RuneScape and new school RuneScape, but I digress. Harvest Hollow launches October 14th. I'm just going to read over this little event and then I'll dive into the game, which I have booted up already. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. As the warmth of summer fades, autumn begins its gentle descent upon the world of Gailenor, painting the landscape in hues of gold and amber with each passing day. The sun lingers a little less, casting a soft glow over the evening sky, perfect for the creeping shadows of Harvest Hollow to emerge. This year, visit the Land of Harvest and meet up with the Five Horsemen. Oh, that's one more than usual. As they set up camp at the Harvest Hollow, the brand new seasonal hub for Halloween. RuneScape, Harvest Hollow, new seasonal event. This will be a nice thumbnail for the video. This creepy camp set in a shady grove is full of pumpkins, candles, campfires, and their tentacles. Uh-oh, for my anime fans. The perfect setting for a scary soiree. Don your best spooky outfit and venture into the party with a spooky seasonal quest. I'm pretty happy I got that right. Right, I'm doing my Duolingo lessons. Bewitching activities and even a maze. Here's what you can look forward to: a brand new haunted hub filled with Halloween charm, field of screams, a spooky seasonal quest, some friendly competition in the weekly clan contest, seasonal activities to sink your fangs into, diabolical maze filled with terrifying bosses, and Reynolds Harvest Spoon Shop featuring spectacular rewards from previous years. The Harvest Hollow begins on October 14th and runs until November 4th. Now, again, I don't play RuneScape anymore. I played as a kid, but these events are always cool and fun, and it honestly just gets you in the mood. And I love that Halloween and Christmas spirit that we used to have as kids, and I really want to rekindle those feelings by watching specials, movies, dressing up, and playing games like this. I used to love when video games I played had Halloween events, and that's why I played old school the other day, and I got a really cool jack-o'-lantern mask that I love. I'm probably never gonna play the game, honestly, but just having that mask is pretty sick. So I'm looking forward to what will unlock on RuneScape 3 here. And the neat thing here is that I'm going to be using my like the exact same account I've had ever since I was like 10 or 11, like my very first RuneScape account. You see, when I first started RuneScape, I made an account. And a funny story, actually, I looked up RuneScape on Google and I saw pictures of like basically what looked like Skyrim, and I was expecting RuneScape to look like Skyrim. I got off of Tutorial Island, and then I was like, okay, when do the cool graphics kick in? And I'm just like waiting and waiting and waiting. But yeah, I played with that account for a little bit, and then my friend Lorenzo gave me his account, which was called Drake 32, and it was like around level 20, 30, and had mithril armor. So I just swapped over to that account and grinded and played that as my main account. Eventually I lost that account. I don't know what happened, but I lost that account, and I still have access to my very first account, my very, very first RuneScape account. I don't have the access to the one that I mainly played, but the very first one I ever made, I do have access to. So it does have that like seniority, that legacy. So that's pretty cool. Doing anything remotely modern with account I've had for I don't even know how many years. That's like crazy. I was 11. I was 10 or 11. I'm 28 now. That's insane. Um, so it'll be cool to hop on there and do this event. My name used to be Ashon001, but like apparently, I don't know. I think I lost access to that username, so I had to rename myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the game and doing a neat little event, because I feel like I'm so overwhelmed when I try to play RuneScape. There's so much stuff that's happened in this game, and a little event like this is fun. It's seasonal, and I feel like you can just hop in whenever you want. Let's watch this little video. Honestly, let's see what's up.
It's time to don your scariest costumes and prepare for a spooky surprise.
Starting on the 14th of October, you can...
Sorry, I just realized that doesn't work when I full screen. Huh. Let me open up it as a separate link.
It's time to don your scariest costumes.
I don't know why Streamlabs is giving me issues right now. Okay. I don't know why that...
It's time to don your scariest costumes and prepare for a spooky surprise.
Starting on the 14th of October, you can join in the Halloween fun at the Harvest Hollow, if you dare.
I'm Mod Lynx.
I'm Mod Frosh.
I'm Mod Munch.
I'm Mod Alex, and today we're
And I'm Mod Apex.
Halloween event, the Harvest Hollow.
5 horsemen have returned for 3 weeks of frightening fun, setting up camp in the Harvest Hollow, a shady grove in the land of harvest.
Their creepy camp is full of pumpkins, candles, campfires, and tentacles. The perfect setting for a scary soiree, but something is amiss.
It seems that the horsemen and their appointed clan captains are too busy arguing amongst themselves to get into the Halloween spirit.
It's up to you to start a frightening fun and bring Gullish Delight back to Gillenar.
First, you'll need to prove yourself by joining the Horseman clan and selecting from one of the 5 teams.
You can choose to ally with death,
Famine,
pestilence,
war,
or the most terrifying of all, Frank?
What the
Really?
fuck?
Okay.
This
What?
seasonal quest called Field of Screams will see you proving your passion for all things scary by taking on a series of challenges set by the fearsome captains of the Horseman clan.
You travel all across Gillenar, frightening familiar faces and reinvigorating them with Halloween spirit.
and don't forget to don a spooky costume.
Alongside the quest, the Harvest Hollow is home to a range of seasonal activities.
Unearthing artifacts from graves with archaeology, stealing from the crypts with thieving,
Handing in the bones you've gathered for prayer experience,
Or you can even try summoning some of the new clan members.
If you are feeling especially brave, you can also try the Maze Maze.
You'll need to find your way through the maze, and as you do, you'll come face to
Wow,
face
there's a
with
lot of
two
stuff to
separate
do.
bosses. But it won't be that easy.
Along the way, you'll need to capture dastardly implings whose drops can be used to spook your enemies into submission.
And you have to traverse through those fickle agility shortcuts, which will then bring you face to face with the boss.
By defeating the bosses, you'll be able to get your hands on some spooky tokens, clan confections, and elusive boss drops.
If the
Wow.
maze sounds a bit too scary, you can always huddle up with your team as each week on Sunday at 8 p.m. game time, the weekly ceremony will begin.
This is where the amount of clan confections each player has contributed towards their team's prestige will be tallied up, and the winning team will be announced.
Giving the winning team the bragging rights for that week.
But don't worry, whether your team win or loses, there will be guaranteed rewards for everyone that contributes each week.
And every time you hand in your clan confections, you'll be rewarded with some spooky new goodies too. No tricks, all treats.
The Harvest Hollow seasonal activities will let you earn XP, spooky tokens, clan confections, and maze loot boosters.
But we know which ghoulish goodies you're all here for.
This year, you'll be able to get your hands on
New horseman uniforms with one outfit for each of the 5 teams.
The epic Ring of Frank.
Horseman uniforms
Which one do I want? Maybe the wolf one. I'm like,
with one
I don't know.
outfit for each of the 5 teams.
The epic Ring of Frank and Frank Shield.
new boss pet skins called Mallory, Baby Elsus, and Solipets.
And you'll be able to earn Reaper masks for Araxi, Osseous, and Solak, each with a bonus effect that will help you get your hands on some extra rewards during our spooky season.
Spirit of Harvest Scythe pet, and another brand new pet available in 5 designs, each themed around the Captain's Horseman clan, of course.
You'll also get your hands on a range of overhead emotes and titles.
And finally, Reynolds Harvest Boom Shop has restocked all your old Halloween favourites, including Eek the Spider Pet, Spider's Cloak, and much more.
Events like this bring the whole RuneScape community together.
So why not join the official RuneScape Discord?
You can find frightening Fashionscape, meet your new team members, or just find a buddy to explore the Harvest Hollow with.
So, do you dare enter the Harvest Hollow?
We hope so, because we can't wait to see you all getting in the Halloween spirit.
So get ready to get your ghoul on, because this Halloween promises to be our spookiest yet.
Be there or be scared.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that video alone made me want to come back to RuneScape. It was fun and charming. It's exactly what I wanted to bring back that Halloween spirit. And these devs honestly just seem pretty cool. And seeing like all of that footage of the game in modern graphics and all of those like dancing skelly-mans, and it just seemed very fun and enjoyable, honestly. Like I it makes like this part especially, like it makes me
Fun and bring ghoulish
like it makes me want to get back into RuneScape, honestly. It just looked really fun and enjoyable. Where are those dancing skelly-mans? Oh yeah, here. Like this is such a vibe, honestly. Just looks so fun. It honestly just makes me feel like, oh, maybe I should have streamed this on Twitch and see people react to it live. But this looks really fun, but it also looks like a really long event. Usually my little Let's Plays on this channel, I tend to keep under an hour, and it looks like I'm already 14 minutes into this and I haven't even played yet. But I'm pretty excited to try this out now. Like, honestly, that looked like a vibe. That looked fun. This is Halloween. Welcome to Harvest Hollow, your hauntingly cozy autumnal retreat. This enchanting spot is where the horsemen have gathered for a bit of friendly competition. Use a portal in the Bertholp event area, the Lodestone network, or venture here from the community interface or event tab during the event. You scream, I scream. The horsemen have descended upon Harvest Hollow to host a truly terrifying festival, but now they're too busy arguing about who's the best host to get anything done. This year's seasonal quest, Field of Screams, will see you proving your passion for all things spooky and scary by taking on a series of challenges set by the fearsome captains of the Horseman clan. You'll ramble across Gaelanor, frightening familiar faces and reinvigorating them with Halloween spirit. The only thing you need is a dedicated spooky costume. We've compiled a list of officially endorsed ghoulish garments to help you out. For your costume to count, you'll need to equip at least 4 suitably spooky pieces. They must be visible, no overrides allowed. Once you've completed Field of Screams, you'll receive the following awards: the Horseman uniform for your chosen captain, the horses the chicken, themed around your chosen captain, title from the chosen captain, 10,000 spooky tokens, emotes from the previous Halloween events, ability to hand in clan confections, 2 treasure hunter keys. Much like the previous seasonal quest, the quest will return each year, as it's only available for a limited time each year. It does not award a quest point and is not required for your quest cape. Weekly clan competition. The horsemen love a bit of friendly competition, and this year they'll be battling out with the help of honorary clan members. That's you. Each week of the event, you can help your favorite horseman win victory by gathering clan confections and handing them in to Koff by the bonfire. For each confection you hand over, you will receive a clan goodie bag and increase your team's score. No tricks, all treats. The team with the most confections at the end of each week will be crowned the victor in a special in-game ceremony, which occurs on Sundays at 8 o'clock game time. After the winning team is announced, all players who contributed to their clan suite hordes will be given a bonus treat. Week 1, 10,000 spooky tokens. Week 2, a horseman uniform token. Week 3, remaining pet skins and horses. Pet skins for horses the chicken. By taking part, you'll also be in the chance to win an incredibly sharp new friend. The coveted Spirit of Harvest Scythe pet. If you want to be in the best chance to win, you earn improved odds for each of the clan confections you hand in each week. If you want to know more about the Spirit of Harvest, check out the treats sections later in this blog. Gathering clan confections. You can gather clan confections in a variety of ways. Skilling in the name of. Throughout the Harvest Hollow Hub, you'll find a variety of skilling activities. It's the perfect time to train, bring life to the party. Summoning. Over the greenhouse, ZZ has set up a very fancy looking summoning circle to recruit more revelers for the clan. Put your knowledge of rituals and summoning to the test and earn summoning XP plus some spooky tokens for every ghost and ghoul you bring through. Be sure to keep the candles around the circle burning to keep up the portal strength and make summoning faster. Grave robbing, learning from the past, archaeology. These lands are rifled with odds and ends from distant past. Break out the mattock to get down in the dirt to unearth some horrible hollow histories. Eep is on the lookout for artifacts, and aspiring archaeologists can help him out by excavating mystery remains. Once you have found some artifact, you can donate them to a complete collection and earn spooky tokens. No need to restore the artifacts. Eep likes them a little dusty. Redistributing wealth, thieving, active pursuits your fancy. Prefer a bit of plunder. Meet up with Peckish and at the fountain in the graveyard. This enterprising skeletons collecting ancient valuables and willing to pay top spooky token for them. There's a lot of stuff to do in this event. To get started, you'll need to open coffins and unlock mausoleums, which appear periodically around the graveyard. You'll be able to use your thieving skills to pilfer through and find valuables. Peckish is looking for them. Rest their bones prayer. While taking part in the above activities, you may find ancient bones. Eep knows a thing or two about these. Bring him a full set and you can complete the bounty of bone collections and earn prayer XP and spooky tokens. Once you're all skilled out, head over to Scuffle to just east of the Horsemen to check out. The amazing Maze. Interpretive adventures can challenge the orienteering skills with the Maze. Navigate the perilous pathways and use your agility skills to find hidden shortcuts. Take care to avoid zombies and other horrors, but be on the lookout for implings as they carry spooking weapons and you can use to defend yourself as you make it to the center of the maze. The center of the maze, you'll find an illusion that has taken the shape of a boss. Each week the event runs there is a unique boss taking up the center stage. Phosphosolcius, Soul Local Lantern. Scraxy. Kind of sounds like Hearthstone monsters. You will need to collect spooking weapons from around the maze to defeat these terrifying illusions. Doing so will earn exclusive spoiled bags that contain spooky tokens, clan confections, and elusive boss drops. Check the reward section below for more info. Treats. The Harvest Hall is chock full of tricks and treats to get your hands on. The horseman uniforms. Dress to impress with these fabulous masquerading attires. Each represents one of the horsemen. Which is your favorite? I think I like the drip of the first one. And I like the kitsune kind of looking mask. You'll be able to earn horseman outfit tokens across different Harvest Hollow activities, including completing the Field of Screams quest. There's so many things to do. Spirit of Harvest Scythe Pet. This sentient scythe is not only sharp, but adaptive. Spirit of Harvest Pet can take on the appearance of other scythes from across Gielinor by holding onto them. Don't worry, these items are not lost or destroyed in this process. It's just borrowing them. It can also wield a god sword. Now that's scary. To be in with the chance to win your own Spirit of Harvest Pet, you will need to represent your chosen horseman in the weekly clan competition. It doesn't end. There's so much stuff to read. Clan goodie bag, a little thank you bag from Koff for taking part in representing your team. These bags contain a variety of spooky rewards and supplies. Click them to see what's in the goodie bag. Maze spoils. Each time you complete the maze, you will earn a spoils reward bag from the week's active boss. They come in 3 varieties: basic, impressive, and prestigious. These spoils can contain a plethora of rewards, such as an alternate boss pet skin and new Reaper mask for each of the featured bosses, a horseman uniform token, clan confections, and a spooky supplies. The prestigious spoils are guaranteed to reward both pet skin and Reaper mask for their featured boss. These tradable Reaper masks allow you to force a Reaper task for their corresponding boss once per week and give you extra weekly bonus rolls on their drop table during the month of October. The first time you complete the maze each day, you'll earn 3 spoils. The second and third competition will reward 2 spoils. Subsequent completions will reward 1 spoils. Occasionally, you will find enhancers while scaling that will earn you extra rewards bags for completing the maze. You will not be able to use a pet appearance until the lock-based pet using the alternative skin. Harvest Boon spooky tokens. So there's so much reading to do. Head down to the Harvest Boon store and speak with Reynold. Here you can spend your spooky tokens on a heaving selection of Halloween-themed items, including the new Ring of Frank's Round Shield, overhead titles. You can all snatch up older items, pets from past Halloween, and store will return each year. So don't worry if you haven't collected enough tokens this time around. The Harvest Hollow and Harvest Boon store will be available until the game update on November 4th, and your spooky tokens will carry over between the years. So don't worry if you don't get everything you wanted this time. Smashing Pumpkin. Missed Smashing Pumpkins last year? Never fear, a sacrificial Smashing Pumpkin has been brought to the graveyard unwillingly as punishment for its numerous crimes. You'll be able to do your best Fruit Ninja cosplay. Yes, a pumpkin is a fruit, and smash it repeatedly to earn the pumpkin mask. If you didn't pick up the rotten mask last year, you'll be given one the first time you speak with Smashing Pumpkin. The RuneScape team. Alright, and that is the event, everyone. That is the Harvest Hollow event. And honestly, I'm thinking maybe I should just make this a separate video. That way people who want to watch me play don't have to sit through and hear me talk for 20 minutes. I can just make this like an overview of the event, and we can like actually dive in and play the game. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, right. This isn't live. I can't ask for your opinion. So I think I might make this a separate video. Yeah, I think I might just do that. All right, guys. Bye.